Good evening from down under, everyone. My name is Romance Blitz, and we're going to continue our Let's Play of Super Robot Wars Y cross playthrough. This should be part 30 in the series, and last we left off, we had just completed all the side missions. And so we're now going to go into the main storyline, which I've been wanting to kind of get into for a while now because of the units that we get, but it is what it is. So the good news is, once we do this mission, one of our nightmarish problems will be solved, assuming, of course, we have front mission maps to actually be able to resolve said issues, but it is what it is. But yeah, so it'll be 2 missions back to back in terms of main missions. Anyway, yeah, so one of the things we're going to be doing is all the chats, and then we'll go straight into the mission. So, if you have been enjoying everything so far, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, as every little bit helps. Otherwise, once this is resolved, we'll go straight into it. I have sorted out all the equipment stuff off screen, so we should be fine there. There shouldn't be any major stuff that we have to worry about in this map anyway, to my knowledge. But I might have to put in a quick pause just to make sure that I have my notes up, because my notes do tell me what unique characters there are, and also tells me how many people I'm looking to kill with the piranha converters, so. Alright, very quickly I'll put in a quick pause, 1 moment. Alright. So pause is over. Yeah, from what I can see, on my notes, there's only one thing in particular, so don't have to really worry about it. It's actually kind of the next map we got to be more concerned about in terms of items, so. The problem is we're starting to pile up on assist links again and again, and I don't necessarily want to take everyone off just to put new ones in. So hopefully we can get some finished to swap out. We should have at least one done by this episode at least though, so. Alright. The last one there. So in terms of assist links, our goal is to use Rico 5 times and Knee 8 times, I believe. So. The main interesting thing though will be, again, not this map, but the next one. Because I want to see if I can put a Piranha Converter on someone, because if I can, great. If not, well, that kind of sucks. Because something tells me they're probably not at the level yet to what's the word I'm looking for? To have their own access to fortune in game, because they don't have access to love yet. Because only a few people have gotten their entire spirit list out, and love tends to be number 6 on the list, so. Alright, let's get into the map. Yep, that's fine. So in the residential quarter, it sounds like we've been invited to some company, by some company, to this Astacacia School of Technology, or we're just going to call it AST from now on. Yes, the Burnett Group, a conglomerate that serves different companies centering around space development. And one big company basically. What's the company inviting us to visit for? This Astacacia they're sending us to is an educational institute backed by the Burnett Group, a school run by a company. It's organized into 3 departments: piloting, mechanical, and management strategy. To put it simply, they're investing in educating future workers in space development and industry. So, what do they want with the A advent exactly? I'm sure there's something they want from it. I'm sure Representative Chica is interested in forming connections with powerful businesses. Probably, but I suspect there's more to it than just that. Like what? The Ogre have been making moves into the airsphere. It wouldn't hurt for them to have us around so we can defend the school. So we're basically being called in as security. Can't blame them, I guess. Ogre aren't exactly run-of-the-mill threat. Man, if you want to talk extravagant though, the whole space colony dedicated to one giant school. I mean, we're kind of ones to talk, Yama. We've got a whole city on top of the A advent. Fair enough, I guess. AST, huh? You might want to watch out, Doman. Why's that? 2 reasons. 1, the Bendigo Group considers the word Gundam a taboo. Wait, don't tell me they're against the Gundam fights. Not quite. They vocally oppose the existence of Gundams, or rather, Gundams. Gundams? What's the difference? Okay, first some backstory. You guys know about permit, right? Nope. I thought you might not. Permit is an element you can find all across the solar system, and you can transfer information between 2 bits real easy. So if you infuse permanent with other material and manipulate it, it opens up all kinds of technology. So this permanent stuff is pretty important then. There used to be research into using permanent to augment human bodies. That whole branch of technology is called GUND. They developed it for medical purposes, but then it got co-opted into GUND format, a military technology, and MS using it are called Gundams or Gundams. Just to be clear though, Bubble Fighters and Earth Federation Gundams don't actually use gun technology. So who came up with the bright idea of these Gundam things? It was a company called Ox-Earth. They funded the original gun researchers, the Vandis Institute. Vandis had to go along with it to get funding so they wouldn't have to shelve their projects. Sounds pretty slick to me. What's the Squad's problem with it? Piloting a Gundam triggers something called a data storm. It wrecks the pilot's body and can even kill them outright. Once that got out, the Mobile Suit Development Council declared all Gundams a danger and banned them. I never knew about any of that. And then the council started up an ordinary organization called Cathedra, which shut down Ox-Earth and Vandis Institute by force. Hold on, by force you mean at gunpoint and armed suppression. The Vandis Institute went kaput after that, and Gundam research was effectively buried. That all happened about 21 years ago. It's called the Vandis Incident. But Doman's Gundam doesn't use Gundam, right? There shouldn't be any problems, right? Yeah, that part was a joke. I think we'll be okay. The point is, All these groups are working with moral compasses that are completely alien to us. That includes Anaheim. So that was some heavy stuff to drop on some students, huh? It isn't too late. We could see the representative and get her to reconsider this trip, couldn't we? I'd rather you didn't. If we drop requests after taking them, that would make the event look like a group of flakes. Besides, especially if it leaves the actual Gundam at home, Derman might become Mr. Popular there. I'm guessing that's the other thing you meant with your joke earlier. Yep, a winner of a Gundam fight is probably gonna be like a rockstar god descending from heaven to the kids at that school. Wait, what? See, they have a thing where students duel each other. On the bridge. Alright, thank you for allowing us passage. No problem at all. The citizens of the A event are our honored guests. I only asked you to wait a bit before landing. We still have preparations to make. That young man Mr. Chico is speaking to seems to be a pretty big fish. Shadik Zenoli. His father is the CEO of the Grassway Defense Systems, one of the Burners Group's 3 branches. He's also likely to be one of their top future execs. He's already walking the walk, to be sure. He's also one of the members of the dueling committee that controls all dueling activities in the school. Meaning he's basically the school's head honcho, That kid's as good as royalty. Very well, we will comply with your request. I appreciate your understanding. We've had quite the rumor about the AA event. It would be an honor to meet its representative in person. I'd be happy to, given the opportunity. I simply can't wait now, if you excuse me. Yeah, someone go beat him with a hammer. Anyway, Senator knows what he's doing, despite his age. You can't possibly mean that. You're young yourself and you represent an entire independent nation. A title which I effectively inherited from my parents. Many of the students here at Asticasa are the children of the Burnett Group's employees themselves. Even that young man, Shadik's father, is the CEO of Grassley, one of its 3 branches. 3 branches. That means 3 companies of Jeturk Heavy Machinery, Powell Technologies, and Grassley Defense Systems. Mina, something the matter? We're picking up a distress signal. It's from the Preventers. The Preventers? They're that special unit working with the NLN. Captain Nove put the event on a course to rendezvous. We'll help however we can. Roger that. Luckily, they're right on our course. A witch, a bride, an angel. Okay. So begins the 2-part series of my favorite character in this game, and you'll see why in a second. I mean, she kinda does, to be fair. Yeah. Alright, so we have the pilot of what was probably my favorite unit in Gundam Wing currently on screen. I have to admit, I did like the scythe in particular as a kid. So yeah. Also the spinning shield of doom with a blade on it. Yeah, there's yeah, so there's a big classist slash elitist slash racist thing going on in Witch from Mercury. And I mean, Choo Choo is angry and understandably so for a couple of reasons, but anyway. Yeah, about that. Yeah, so we're gonna be punching him in the stomach soon. Mm-hmm. Well, you know what they say about kings and stuff, right? No king rules forever. It's okay, Suella. You just have to beat him up and, you know, take it yourself, right? It's okay. Yeah, I think you gotta be pretty crazy to eat a tomato like that, to be honest. But I suppose, you know, people will eat it, you know. Yeah, it wouldn't be Gundam if there wasn't some parental devastation and or tragicness to it all. Whether that is your parents being complete idiots, or your parents getting killed, or your parents already starting off as dead. So yeah, that could sum up a great deal of the Gundam series, if we're being honest. I mean, it's pretty funny. I think Gundam Age might be legitimately the best series in terms of parents and stuff in it, compared to other series with their of how the protagonists are with their family. What a bunch of idiots. What an ass. Yeah, Sora, you get him. You tell him, Sora. Wow, dumbfounded. So it's going slightly different. Obviously, because, you know, mix the series, but yeah. Oh no, it is proper. So she does steal the aerial on this one. You'd be surprised. I reckon she could if she actually tried to learn how to pilot a suit. Oh, here we go. Okay. Alright, I'll be... Oh, didn't mean to hit a button there. That's fine though. Alright, I'll be right back in a second. I just need to put in a quick pause. Alright, sorry about that. Just had pinged on Discord and I just needed to check it out. Oh well. Yeah, we'll let them come closer. There we go. Alright, so one Gangan. Okay, she does have it. Emma has it. Okay, yeah, so we're fine on that front then. So 2 more, so I guess these 2. Alright, so... I think that should be fine. Alrighty, so... Alright, everyone's buffed up. Now the fun times. Alright. One. Two. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Alright, so that's nearly done. Now we just have to actually use use actual abilities that require ammo, like this. Oh. Oops, your prana converter wasn't activated. Oh, I'll give you a second kill then, to make up for it. I thought it was activated already, but I guess not. How much experience should you have gotten? Honestly, it would have been the same either way, it turns out. So, yeah. I mean, they are only level 39, I suppose. So maybe we won't give you another kill then. One. Alright, so 2 there. Alright. The good thing about Amuro is he's really good at helping out with the leveling of this one. Oh, he has soul now too. Cool. That's 3. I mean, we'll definitely have it by the end of this, so... I may as well just do this and get it primed. Alright. Alright, done on that front. Oh, prospect is nice. Falcon Punch. Yeah, so there might not be any reinforcements, I guess, which is fine. We'll just wait level up the A event in that case, that's for sure. Alright, who else we got? I kinda... Do you have mercy yet? You do. If I do it that way, you won't get a kill. Still kinda wanna do it. Alright, we might not get kills on these two, but it's fine. Do this specifically to get one use of Astronauts out. Oh wow, I totally picked the wrong target to do that to, didn't I? I did literally nothing. Right, you can do Vulcan. We'll show off the beam scissors first though. Alright. Anywhere else with Unity? No, just Chico on the map for now. Alright. End the turn, we will get the last kill the hero though, so, no. Just chill. Alright. Spirit, Mercy. Attack, show off the assault.
人が乗っていないんなら遠慮はなしだぜ。おらおら、死神様のお通りだ。切って切りまくる。こいつでとどめだ。
Alright. And the question becomes, what do we show off? So we got Beam Saber, Twin Buster Rifle, or Machine Gun. Why don't we show off the Machine Gun first? Alright.
覚悟はいいな。狙いはついている。
Alrighty, well that's that part done. Alrighty. If you thought that was the end of the map, sadly it's not. What a good plan that would be, assuming your son is still the victor in 10 minutes time. I love this quote. Honestly, it's like the best quote in a lot of the Gundam series. Oh, it's nice that her, we're just gonna dunk on him super hard. Alright, that should be hard enough. Alright. We'll move here. What do we got? 2. Alright, we'll start off by showing off its attacks. Damn right you won't.
あんたみたいなやつに絶対負けません。足止めくらいなら。よ
くもこの俺に田舎者の無知を修正してやる。力ずくで押し切る。
ふう、エアリアルも無事でよかった。
It's only got the one attack. No, it's got two, but I doubt it's going to use the other one when I end my turn. Yeah. Oh, she has fortune already on herself. That's great. I wish I could give you gain somehow, but oh well. We'll show off the beam rifle just because it's doesn't have move and fire, so it'll probably be easier to show it off. May as well smash this up too, and intuition. Plus it's... oh, I guess it would be more thematical if I used the beam saber for what was coming, but it's fine.
Ora!
そんな攻撃当たりません。あなたが学園ナンバーワンでも私負けません。その位置ならライフルで。
俺が負けた。
And don't. Now that I think about it though, whether I had gain or not, or a piranha converter, wouldn't have actually mattered. Impressive. A Gundam, a Gundam. Who the hell are you? I won. Looks like it, so out of Mercury. What just happened? That uniform shows you're the victor of the duels, the holder. Also marks you as my fiancé. What? I told you that was the rule, remember? But I am a girl, though. You Mercurians must be behind the times, it's perfectly normal out here. Let's make this work, my groom. Me, a groom? My lousy father decided I should marry whoever the holder happens to be. But, don't worry, I have no intention of going through with it. Huh? All I want is to get out of here. So she's the perfect shield. Ghoul lost. If we kill Deli now, Mio will just marry whoever the current holder is. Damn it, we're cancelling the plan. Oh no, Dad got saved somehow. On the bridge. Hiro Yui, Dua Maxwell, Holdy Shibeka. We have received requests from both Secretary General Ade of the NLN and Lady Ann of the Preventers to bring you aboard temporarily. We're just working with the Preventers, we're not actually members, so it's up to us where we go from here. Which means, the Avon is a real party boat. We'll go with Lady Ann's decision for now. I've seen the kind of attention you guys attract. I'll be happy to assist you however I can. Thank you, and you, Hero? No need to check with him. His hobby is helping out do-gooder rich girls. Ow, man, come on. Give the guy a break. That was unnecessary. Okay, I'll shut up, Mr. Helperman. And we were supposed to meet a contact from Professor HQ at Anticuster 2. We can get the details from her. That must be Zoe, she's been in touch. I wonder if Lady Un's plan was to have us hook up with this shit right here from the start. Depending on how the chips fall, we might have to try and sabotage Doman and the Special Stealth Forces, huh? That's gonna be rough. Miss Representative, we're receiving a transmission from the CEO of Shinshi Development Corporation. Shinshi, they're members of the Benedict Group, aren't they? Do you have any idea what she wants, miss? I don't know. Let's hear her out, put her on the monitor, put her on the main monitor. Hey look, it's Sawada's mum. If it wasn't for the fact that her name is Mercury. Pleasure to meet you, Representative Ichika. My name is Prospera Mercury, representative of Shinshi Development Corporation. I am Ichika Y. Fernabet, representative of the Mobile City State A Advent. I'd like to thank you two for protecting the school. You have my personal gratitude as well. Personal gratitude? That's right. You see, my own daughter is an Astikasia student. Ah, I see. Shadows is the A Advent's defense force, but its charter dictates we must act for the common good. We will defend the school for as long as we remain here. That's terribly comforting to hear. Please don't hesitate to reach out if there's any way I can be of service. Thank you. I can't tell you how much the Avad's presence is doing for my peace of mind. Well then, Representative Ichika, I hope we can remain on good terms. Understood, we will do what we can. Hildy joins as assist crew. Da-da-da-da. Alright. Alright. So can't remember what Hildy does. Oh, pardon me. Press and excel spirits on the core. Cool. Alright, so let's have a look. Customize. Upgrade mix. Now, if I was smart, I would not do everything on Hero right away, but I don't care. Like, if it's going to show up something as a kill, I'm relatively certain that we can just, do some form of mercy one way or the other. Plus, odds are I'm not going to do the I hurt myself anyway outside of front missions anyway, so yeah. Alright, so Hildy. Oh boy. Yeah, that's going to be the frustrating one. Alongside of Astronage. So we will work on them. Yeah, during front missions only. So we'll put you in. You can get 5 experience, which will help us do 1 less use in a front mission. But it looks like Hero is going to be working overtime in the future. Alright, so we only have 1 mission, and then obviously the assist chats, but we'll cover all that in the next episode. So thank you for watching everyone, and I will catch you then.